The portal I was most hyped about was Dark Universe.
We are in front of Dark Universe. Very highly anticipated world because it is featuring all of our Universal monsters that we love and hold dear to our hearts. I love the monsters. But we're going into the village of Darkmoor. Victoria Frankenstein has been here for about 10 years, and she's doing some experiments in Frankenstein Manor. Now, Henry Frankenstein stumbled along here in like the 1860s and did his Frankenstein experiment, but his monster actually got out, caused a little trouble, and he was burned at the Burning Blade Tavern, which is now a tavern. So she's trying to redeem the name Frankenstein. We'll talk a little bit more about her once we get inside of Darkmoor. But there are catacombs underneath the village filled with vampires.
Everything strange becomes normal over time. What is normal? It does become strange. Lawrence Talbot was normal once, until he came to Darkmoor, all the way from America. On his very first day, he visited Conliff's antique shop.
Spooky vibes from the second you've entered.
The statue of this little girl. So when Frankenstein's monster got out many, many years ago, he befriended a little girl. They were throwing flowers into the water. Frankenstein, very innocent, doesn't really have any human-like qualities emotionally. So he's like they're throwing the flowers, saw the flowers were floating in the water. So he threw the girl into the water to see if she could float, and she could not float because she was just a little girl. So she did not make it, and that's kind of what made them chase Frankenstein into the Burning Blade. But we have this statue here. It's like a little memory of the little girl, and it's said, rumor has it, that the Bride of Frankenstein will leave flowers here by the statue in remembrance. Now, Darkmoor is full of rumors and stories, so you never know what stories to believe.
Monsters everywhere. Dracula, the Invisible Man, and the Frankenstein Manor.
We're going to go on Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment, where Victoria Frankenstein wants to kind of show off her latest experiment. She has captured all of the monsters, including Dracula.
The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle.
So the rumors are not true. He was not murdered. And we're going to see how she has gained control over these monsters. Now, turns out Dracula will escape and set all of the monsters free, and she's trying to help us escape with Igor and then her own creation, her Frankenstein monster.
Yes, we jumped on this ride, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. It met up all my expectations and beyond. Creepy, thrilling, and top-tier storytelling in this world.